Basically what I call the launch sheet training. I believe in business, simplicity is everything, right? Simplicity is the key to duplication, the key to success. Those of you guys that are in the room right now, you're part of the team, right? We let all the guests leave. You're already basically a customer to Kuvera, and you're someone who's looking to build a business, right? I'm going to teach you guys some things on building the business. Like I said, guys, simplicity is everything. McDonald's, right? Talk about McDonald's, biggest fast food chain, restaurant in the entire world. Why are they successful? They have a system. Okay, you guys in this room can all make a burger better than McDonald's. I'm not going to argue that. But guess what? They have a simplistic system that can be duplicated. It's a multi-billion-dollar business ran by teenagers. Powerful, right? Okay? It's leverage, what we talked about earlier tonight. So I'm going to teach you guys a system when launching a new member in your team, how to have them have success in the business as soon as possible. And these are some of the things that I learned my first week, my first month in this industry, and over the last 7 years, I've just perfected and got better and better at, and then I've also taught to new members to duplicate the process. That makes sense to you guys? So we're gonna go over it real quick with you guys. This is literally the 5-step system, okay? The 5-step system right here. So step number 1, set up the services. Step number 2, make a list. Step 3, invite. Step 4, edification, and step 5, follow-up, okay? We're going to go through this. For those of you guys taking notes, I definitely recommend if you do have a paper, pen, take notes. If you don't have paper and pen, you better have your cell phone and take some notes. Because I always tell people, note takers are money makers. You know, you want to learn with the intent to teach. Not just, you know, for your personal usage, you want to be able to duplicate yourself in someone else if you want to make a lot of money. If you're the only person with the skill set, how many hours do you guys have in a day? 24. Well, if I had 1,000 people that can do what I do, gonna make a lot more money than I could do on my own. Okay, that's the numbers business. I want you guys to understand that. So, first step, setting up the services. As you guys can see here, the business is built on happy customers. I love to teach this rule in network marketing, the 80-15-5 rule. 80% of people who join Kuvera are just gonna be happy customers. They might say they wanna build a business, but they truly don't want to build a business. They want to be customers to the services. They want to use the services to enhance their lifestyle. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if we're going to have success, and like I just told you guys, 80% of people that join truly don't want anything to do with the business, how do we have these people pay month in and month out? We get them in love with the product. We make them fall in love with the service. You guys like your Netflix account? Any of you in this room? You like Netflix? Who's got Netflix in here? Who's got Amazon Prime in here? Okay, did they give you value and you wanted to come back and buy it every single month? Same exact concept we're going to do with Kuvera. So the first thing I want you guys to do is get your customers engaged with the products. If they fall in love with the product, they're never leaving. Okay, all of the services we have, you guys know we have services to make, manage, and save more money. Get them engaged in it. Okay, also you can see right here, you can't share anything, or you can't share something that you know nothing about. How are you going to tell your friend or your family member about Kuvera if you've never used it? Yeah, Mom, you got to try out these services from the company. Well, Samuel, what has it done for you? I've never used it. Well, why would she want to become a customer to it? Right? Results sell. If I have results, yeah, I've been using this platform for the last 3 months. I've been able, okay, to grow my money efficiently. You know, here's some of my trading results. Hey, I've been using this platform, and I went on 3 vacations. Look at the amount of money I saved. Guys, think about that. Is that going to be a lot more appealing than you going up there and just saying, oh yeah, go use these products? They're going to be like, oh, look what it's doing for you. Look what it potentially can do for me. Okay, results sell. I'm going to tell you guys, any business that has success has testimonials. People are saying they love it, right? You guys go online, you see ads. What are they? Testimonials. People are sharing an experience. That's what you want to be able to share with someone. And of course, in the beginning of this business, guys, you're going to be leveraging others. You could start today and we could get someone started just because you could leverage my results. You could leverage someone else's results, which is so powerful. Traditionally in business, you know, go work the traditional job, guys, as you know. You're not going to work with the top of the food chain. It doesn't happen in corporate America. And they're never going to teach you the things they know because they're afraid of you taking their job. In this business, I can teach you everything I know, and it has the potential to make me more money. That's a cool business, right? Really, really cool business. So, step 1, setting up services. Step 2, make the list. Guys, if you have no inventory, you can't make any money. If I own the McDonald's and we have no burgers in the freezer, We can't make any money, right? So in this business, who are our inventory? Well, those are people. We need to produce sales to get paid. The more money we make Kuvera, the more money Kuvera pays us. That makes sense to you guys? Okay, very, very simple process. As you can see right here, have at least 200 names down. This is very simple, guys. 200 plus names. You guys can go through your cell phone right now and write 200 names down. I see somebody in the room like, 200 names? That seems like a lot. Come on, guys, 200 names?
300 with Nick the other day.
Okay, there you go, right? Guys, Facebook, Instagram, through your social media platforms and your phone contacts, guys, no problem, you'll do 200 names. They say the average person by 18 years old knows 1,000 people by first name. You guys realize that? You guys all know 1,000 people by first name. You might not be thinking about them right now, but if you start writing them down and being organized, you can write a lot of names. The thing that I personally like to do as well, I like to star the top 20. This is a little trick that I learned because I want to get really, really good at my messaging before I talk to the people I truly want to talk to. So I start with the people that I think aren't going to be interested, and I talk to them and get it out of the way so I get really, really good before I talk to the people I truly want to get into the business. That makes sense to you guys? It's a little strategy, a little philosophy I liked because I could practice on people I really didn't care about, and then when I talk to people that I really want to get in, I talk to those ones the correct way. Okay? I also like to make my list internationally and domestically. When I started in this industry at 18 years old, I only actually knew people domestically. So if you only know people in America, no problem. But if you do know people out of the country, hey, that can be very powerful. Our business is in 70 countries. You guys realize, there's a lot of countries that don't have as much opportunity as America, that you have a great chance to build a massive business in. And the connections around the world, and it takes one right person to do something massive. Okay? So definitely take advantage of that. And I could just tell you guys, my list is expanding every single day, even today. I'm 7 years in this industry. I could be honest with you guys, I still haven't even talked to everyone I knew growing up. It's like you never will run out of people. You guys go out to dinner tonight. Who's going to go get some food tonight after this? Who's going to go get something to eat? Cool, someone serves you food. Okay, someone serves you guys food tonight. What's going to happen after? You could just say, hey, I think you did a great job serving us tonight. I think you'd be awesome at what I do. I could send you some videos. Are you down to check out some videos if I send them over your way? Most people are going to be like, sure, send me some videos. I don't care. Sure, send me some videos. If they say no, I'll be like, hey, no problem. You guys could be adding to the list every single day, all day. Who's going to get at least one more person to contact tonight? Who's going to do it? The waiter, waitress, whoever comes up to you tonight serves you. If they do a good job, hey, give them a compliment. Hey, you did a great job tonight. I could actually see you doing big things with what I do. If I send you a few videos, would you have a few minutes to check them out? Boom. Get your phone number, share the video. That's an exposure, guys. That person can be the next six-figure earner in your business. You literally met them tonight after this training. It's powerful, right? So I love that stuff. The next thing, okay, so we said setting up services. We also said making a list. Because with no list, you got no inventory. From there, inviting. Okay, this is the money-making activity. There's only one thing you get paid for in network marketing. One thing, inviting to the message. If people don't know what you're doing, they can't join what you're doing. You can't make sales if no one knows, right? That's how the world works. So inviting, some of the key points that I always like to take, I always say, always call, never text. Some of you like to text. I don't believe in text. I'm old school. Why? Because text can't show emotions. We're going to put some exclamation points. That ain't showing emotion. If you're typically loud, call your friend and be very quiet. Yo, bro, I found something I think could be very, very powerful for us. Right? If you're typically quiet, be loud. Change your tonality. When you call that person up, they're going to be like, yo, Anthony, what are you talking about, bro? What's going on? Right? You change your tonality, you change your posture, they're going to be more enticed to listen to what you have to say. You guys all agree with that? Okay, very important. I always say, be in a rush, leverage someone else, be the preview, not the movie, and don't say anything until you can say everything. I don't need you guys telling your friends and family about what we do. You want to hear a perfect invite? A perfect invite. Okay, we actually have an opportunity webinar tomorrow night. A presentation webinar where I'll be hosting the webinar. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. Anyone who is not local, because, guys, we're so lucky we have an office here, right? If they're local, you could have them come meet you at the office, meet myself, meet Nick, meet someone who's doing this, and get a good overview of what we have going on. But if they're not local, what could you do? You can invite them to a webinar. Okay, this is an invite to the webinar, guys. I'm going to give you a prime example. Sean, I'm going to invite you, buddy. Yes. Okay, you're going to be the dummy used for this example, okay? So, let's just say I'm calling you, right? Hey, Sean, I'm actually walking to the gym right now. I have about 30 seconds, bro. But I was wondering what you're doing tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time.
Always watching some TV, man.
Cool. Dude, you know, we're good friends. I would truly love your opinion on something that I'm working on. If you're free at 9, can you actually hop on a link? It's a Zoom link. It'll take about 30 minutes. I would love to get your opinion on something that I just actually started.
Sure, man.
Cool. Well, now be a little harder with me, okay? So that was good. That could happen. It could be a clean conversation as simple as that, right? But let's just say Sean goes, say, Anthony, what is this? Or what's going on? What are you trying to show me? Be a little difficult with me, okay? Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Sean, I'm actually walking to the gym right now. I have about 30 seconds. You could use that. You could say, hey, my phone's about to die. I don't have much time. You guys are setting off the conversation that you're not going to be on the phone a long time. Like I said, 30 seconds. Quick, to the point. So, Sean, I'm in a rush. I got something going on. I would love your opinion on something. What are you doing tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time?
What's it about?
Hey, like I told you, bro, I wanted to make sure you're free at 9. It's actually 90% visual. So I don't want to ruin the experience for you, and I'm also too new to truly explain the details. That's why I want you to see it from someone who actually knows what they're talking about.
Where should I go get my Wi-Fi?
Okay, you buddy? Hey, I can be honest with you. This might not be for you. No, but truly, if they actually even said that, I'd say, hey, you could get your butt to Panera Bread or Starbucks, buddy. You better figure this out, buddy. But no, at the end of the day, I want you guys to have posture. Okay, the point that I was making there, if they rebuttal you, right? And they're like, what is it? I don't want you breaking. Some of you in this room would go, oh, it deals with the Forex market. And they heard about this Forex market from their friend that's a complete idiot. And they don't know what the hell the Forex market is. Forex, yeah, we're going on a vacation. They don't know what Forex is. They don't know what cryptocurrency is. And you got to realize, if you get into information and you don't have all the answers, you lose all credibility. Okay, that's why I don't want you getting into the information. I want you to be the preview. Let's say Sean just says, hey, Anthony, I'm not getting on the webinar unless you tell me what it is. Let's say he hit me with that. He goes, Ant, bro, don't waste my time. I'm not getting on a webinar unless you tell me what it is. Hey, Sean, it's all good, bro. I only had 2 seats available tonight. I have 4 other people trying to get on. I'm going to give those seats away. In the future, man, if you want to actually hear out what I have and like really get an understanding, you'll join the next time. Take it away.
And that's why you're the GOAT.
You take away the opportunity. Guys, you have what they need. You guys get what I'm saying here? You have what they need. They don't have nothing without you. They got this lousy 9 to 5 that they hate right now. What do they got? You got a golden opportunity. They need the opportunity. They need you. You don't need them. And when you guys come from a point of posture and confidence, you will make a lot of money. When you are begging people to hear what you have going on, you ain't going to make no money. Thank you for getting on the call tonight. Thank you for getting. You should be thanking me for getting them on the call tonight. What? Right? Right? You know what I'm talking about, bro? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know you do. Confidence, posture. The reason I'm at the position I am today is because I understand these things, and I want to instill them into you so you could be so good at this business. You guys know that invite right there? If you could invite people to my webinars and my meetings, I'll make you a millionaire. Swear to God. If you can get people in front of me, I will make you a millionaire. Just keep getting them in front of me. Because we'll go through the numbers and we'll find the right people.
Every person that I've put in front of Ant, he's locked them in.
So, I ain't playing around. Okay, we're going to get this thing done. Eric Worre says, you can make $1 million in network marketing just with the invite. So who's going to get good at inviting? Guys, how do we get good at inviting? We get good at inviting by doing what me and Sean just did in front of you guys. You got a new member that joins your team? Don't tell him how to invite. Show him how to invite. I don't want you to say, oh yeah, use those points. No, role play it and grow the skill. These are things, guys, I'm teaching you simple things. We only teach 5 steps in this business. Why? Because that's how we duplicate. If it's too confusing, you can't learn it. If I'm going to teach you guys things that took me 7 years to learn, is that duplicatable? No. No. I'm going to teach you simplistic things that you could implement in 30 minutes and make money on. That's what we do in business. So that's the invite. Huge. From there, edification. Edification's key. Like I said earlier, guys, the number one thing that you have the power of in network marketing is leverage. Leverage, leverage, leverage. Guys, the key to wealth, the key to everything is leverage. Leverage. Okay, so let's say you're getting someone on the phone with me. You do not say, hey, I'm getting you on the phone with my buddy Anthony. They do not want to talk to your buddy. They don't care about your buddy. Okay? But if you say, this is my mentor Anthony, he's helped thousands of people around the world make a full-time income working from home and has created hundreds of people making six figures, right? He's been mentoring me, teaching me exactly what to do to get to where he's at today. When I actually get you on this phone, can you make sure you're in a quiet area so you don't ruin my credibility with him? Because he's teaching me so much right now and I value his time. If you said that to someone, I think your friend would be like, okay, who am I getting on the phone with? What's going on with this guy Anthony? You know what I mean? They're gonna want to listen to that person. If you just said it was your buddy, whatever. Guys outside, music out. Can't even hear what's going on the call, right? Guys, you got to edify people properly. You guys can see some of the key points. Put the importance on the speaker they are meeting. Tell them about the person. Tell them about their accomplishments, right? Edification's key. You guys are so lucky. Like, I will work with anyone that runs. Like I said earlier, 80-15-5. I live by this code. Okay, Larry Thompson. I've talked to Jeff Roberti. Guys who have made tons and tons, hundreds of millions of dollars in network marketing, right? This code is what I've lived by in network marketing. It's why I'm at the position I am today. Okay, this 80-15-5 rule. 80% of people that join the company are just customers. They might even sign up as a distributor, that they want to share the business. But in heart, guys, they're customers. They're not really going to do anything with the business. 15% of people who join the company are going to do something part-time. You know, hey, this ain't my full-time gig. I'm going to make a part-time income, $500, $1,000, maybe $2,000 a month. They're not putting a lot of time into it, a couple hours a week. But, you know, it's a part-time side hustle, let's just say, right? And then you got 5% of people that are going to go out there and kick butt and take names. There's a few of you in this room that I know that are going to do that, right? There's probably 3 of you. I think there's 3, right? 1, 2, myself, and there's a few of you guys out there that are pretty close, or if already haven't, that went full-time. You know, you guys said, hey, this is my gig. This is my career. This is what I'm doing. Those are the 5%ers, okay? So you got to be able to decipher those people in your organization. How do you decipher those people in your organization? You give people task-related activities, the ones that are up to the task. Hey, you know those are the people you need to spend your time with. Okay? But don't be trying to convince an 80%er to become a 5%er, because you're just going to run them out of the business. You can't push people that don't want it themselves. Okay? It's very important to understand. But I'm going to get into that more at the end of the training, just a little briefing. But last step before we get into that. So we talked about, you know, setting up services, making a list, inviting, edification. Our last step, baby. This is the money one. Follow up. Okay? You guys ever heard the saying, the fortune's in the follow-up? Guys might have heard that before when you talk about salespeople, the fortune's in the follow-up, right? I teach a strategy called FAM BAM. From a meeting, book a meeting. Let's say you brought a guest here tonight to hear about what we have going on. Okay, let's say you brought a guest. What should be the first words you say after the event? Let me hear it, guys. Let's get you started. What did you say? There you go. Let's get you started. Some of you guys already got this down. Let's get you started. Not what did you think about what we have. Well, that could go right. That can go left. That could be a yes. That could be a no. It was some weird shit I saw tonight. Right? You don't know what's going to happen, okay? That could go any way. You want to be in control of the conversation. You're the boss, right? You're going to be on stages, right? You're going to be making, they always say the person in front of the room makes the most money. I want you guys to get up here. You're in control, right? So understand. What is it again? Okay, when a new person comes to the opportunity event, let me shake this real quick. When a new person comes to the opportunity event, we say, after it ends, or you get them on an opportunity call and they see the information, the follow-up from you is, let's get you started. If there's a rebuttal, this is how we go. Okay, let's say the number one rebuttal in the history of sales. I don't have the money, right? If they say I don't have the money, you say, no problem. When do you get paid from your job? Right? Okay, and you're going to get a date. Well, I get paid Friday from my job. All right, what time Friday is best for me to meet up with you to help you get started? Hey, what time Friday is best so I can meet up with you to launch your business correctly? That make a lot more sense to you guys? This is what the average person in network marketing does. They go, hey, you don't have the money? No problem. Call me when you do. The bar's going to come before you. The clothes are going to come before you. The kids are going to come before you. That money never is coming, guys. If you don't give people direction, you're not going to get what you want. So, let's say they don't have a job. It's even worse. Hey, let's figure out a way to sell something. Let's get this money. Let's have a game plan to get you started. That's if the money rebuttal happens. If they happen with the rebuttal of, I like it, I just want more information. Well, guys, very simple. You bring them to an in-person event. The next night, get them on an opportunity webinar. Get them more information. You bring them to an in-person event, you get them on an opportunity webinar. They still don't have enough information, get them on a personal phone call. Do whatever you need to do to get them more information about what you have going on. Because typically, the more a person sees something, the more comfortable they get with it, right? You go to the job the first time you walk in, you're like, oh, what's going on at this place? I'm so confused, I'm lost. You work the job 6 months, you're just like, well, I'm just doing it. You're not even thinking about it, it's just naturally happening, right? That's how we are as humans. So the more comfortable you get them, the more inclined they're going to be to get started. If that rebuttal comes up, those are pretty much the only two you're going to ever have. If they say I don't have the time, well, we have automated services, so you don't need any time. You could just be a customer, put money into an account, and have the system work for you, right? Oh, if you ever want to go book a discount on travel, that takes you 2 minutes. You're going to have to go do it online anyway, so you can log into your portal and do it. There's no excuse for time no more. We kind of eliminated that excuse. On the business side, of course, you need some time to build a business, but as a customer, you could just use the product, right? But the other thing that I was going to say, well, there was one more thing I wanted to say. Oh, what if they just flat out tell you I'm not interested? What happens there? Some people, they're salty about it. They feel emotionally affected. Oh, my friend told me no, right? And they kind of feel hurt, right? It starts puncturing them, right? They feel it, right? And guys, I know the feeling. You know, when I started in network marketing at 18, that first few months, I got a lot of no's. Why? I had no credibility. I was 18 years old. I never owned a business, never had a real job. All I knew was sports. I was a college athlete at the time. I didn't know anything about business, making money. I had a few $100 to my name. I know money. Yeah, I'm going to show you how to make money. Well, Anthony, you don't have any money. Right? I truly went about it the wrong way. That's why I'm teaching you guys how to do it the right way. But the reason I succeeded because I had the belief in myself and the vision for what was I going to do. But most people don't have that. So I want to get you off to the right start. I want to show you how to edify other people, use the system, not try to explain everything yourself like I was doing in the beginning, getting all the no's. The only reason I succeeded because every no motivated me to get a yes. Right? You told me no, I'm going to prove you wrong. That was just my mentality. So everyone's got that, but if someone does tell you no, do not get upset. This is all you got to do, guys, if they tell you no. Hey, I understand this might not be the right time for you. It's not the right time for everyone. Let's stay in contact. I'm going to be doing this and doing my thing and having success with it. You know, things can change over time. If you're ever interested, reach out. But definitely it was great talking to you. Keep it wide open. You don't say, you're an idiot for not joining me, or burn a bridge. Because guess what, guys? That person goes into their job tomorrow and the boss goes, hey, you're gone. They're going to be like, well, I got fired for my job now. I got some time on my hands. Maybe I can give Anthony a call. Right? Relationships are everything. You guys build relationships, you will be rich. The person who has the most friends makes the most money. You guys you heard the saying before, your network is your net worth. Who's heard that before? You guys probably all have. It's not about how smart you are. You can be the smartest person in the world. If you can't get in the door to talk to that person, nothing's happening for you. Like I always tell people, man, I don't care how smart you are. I care about the relationships that you have. I can tell you a lot of the things that I do in business and the ways I make money through this industry and other things. It's all about relationships. Everything. I'm going to tell you guys, like if you follow the system, some of the things right here, like I said, guys, from a meeting, book a meeting. If you brought someone here tonight and you don't have the next appointment set up, you've already failed. Or they've already should have been started, okay? You should have got them signed up and they're in the system right now, or you have the next appointment already set up with them. Everyone agree to that? Make sense? From a meeting, book a meeting, okay? Get them in front of the opportunity multiple times if they're not comfortable with it. And like I said, get a date. Always have a date. You got to be organized. 80% of business across the board is the same. Okay, it's identical. Every industry. 80% of business is business. One of the number one reasons why people don't succeed in business is organization. You got to be organized. You got to be prepared. Your calendar is your boss. You're a business owner for the first time. A lot of you in this room. You're a business owner for the first time. You've been told what to do your entire life. Elementary school, middle school, high school, college, job. Everyone's told you what to do. Well, for the first time, you got to tell yourself what to do. A lot of people aren't prepared for that. I asked some people, they start this business. Yeah, I'm full-time in this business, Anthony. Well, what's your schedule look like today? Right? If I'm asking you guys right now what you're doing tomorrow and you don't have an answer, you've already lost tomorrow. You better get the next day prepared right now because you've already missed that day. You got to have a schedule. You got to have a plan. Eric Worre says it. I reiterate him a lot because he's like the network marketing guru education-wise. Your calendar is your boss. Calendar is your boss, guys. Fall in love with the calendar. You guys look at my calendar. That's why I make a lot of money. I'm busy. This guy knows. Sean knows. We talk. Busy, right? I'm on the move. I'm getting things done. I'm traveling. I'm doing webinars. I'm doing what I need to do to get to where I want to be. Top leaders, you look at their schedules. Figures why they make so much money. You see Nick coming through the ranks really quick right now. Why? He's prepared. I asked Nick, what are you doing tomorrow? He's telling me, I already got a meeting with this guy. He's got it going. Calendar is your boss. So this is the 5 steps, guys. Reiterating it one more time. Set up your services. Okay, why? Happy customers lead to residual income. Make a list. If you don't have a list, you have no one to talk to. Okay? From here, the invite. Got to get people in front of the information. The only money-making activity in network marketing is inviting to the message. From there, edification. Guys, you got to let them know who they're talking to if you're getting someone else on the call. You could even leverage, edification in a sense on, an invite. You could invite someone. Let's just say, for instance, you want to get someone on tomorrow night's webinar at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Tag them on my Instagram tonight. Be like, yo, I'm working with this guy. He's actually teaching me everything he knows to where he's at today in life. He's going to be explaining exactly what we're doing tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Here's the link. Is that an easy invite? You literally just got to tag him on my Instagram. This is what you could send a friend a text right now and say, hey, bro, I just tagged you in someone's Instagram. I was actually at an event tonight in Florida, and I personally met him, talked to him, and he's going to teach me everything he knows to where he got to be today. Bro, you got to see what he has going on. I would love your opinion on it. Here's the link for tomorrow night at 9. You guys can't do this? Guys, how hard is that? Seriously. It takes you 2 minutes to do. So don't give me excuses. Because I don't work with people that have excuses. I work with people that have solutions and make things happen. Go-getters, people that want to make it happen. I have the blessing to do that today. I get to pick who I work with. I'm working with you guys tonight because I see a lot of potential in you. I probably see some potential in you guys you don't even see in yourselves, to be honest. At this point. I can tell you, when your belief level goes up, your income goes up. For those of you in the room right now who want to make 6 figures in this business, if you don't truly believe you can make 6 figures in this business, you'll never make 6 figures in this business. Some of you right now say, if I ask you, right now, who wants to make 6 figures in this business? Or who believes they can make 6 figures in this business? Cool. I like how some of you are honest. I love that. Because that's true. Because I'm going to tell you guys, when I believed it, it became reality. When I believed I could make 7 figures, over $1 million a year, it became reality. Before I believed it, it didn't happen. It took me a couple years in this industry. After about a year, I believed I could make 6 figures, and within a year in network marketing, I made 6 figures, which was a blessing. Got over $8,000 a month at 19 years old. Great experience, right? But then I was multiple 6 figures for a few years, because I believed I could do multiple 6 figures, right? I was that till I was about like 21, 22. That age group, I believe it was 22. I went up in income every year. Okay? Every year since I started, even to this day, went up in income every single year. But I went multiple six figures for a few years and got like 200, 300, 500,000 a year. But then I came to a point where I said, man, I can make seven figures. And guess what? When I believed it, it became reality. I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you don't believe in yourself, no one's going to believe in you. Why do I want to join you, JJ? Why? You got to make me want to believe in you. Okay? Because if I can't see your vision, how are you going to guide me? Right? If you guys can't get in front of someone and let them know your vision and where you're going, people are looking for direction. You guys realize all the people that make money in the world, all the people that make money in the world, from actors, actresses, musicians, anyone who makes money, entrepreneurs, what do they all have? They got massive influence, right? They got a lot of people who follow them. Well, to be, to create a following, what do you have to be? A leader. You could be a horrible rapper in today's society. Worst lyrics in the world, but if you know how to influence people, you're gonna make a lot of money. That's the business people are in. You don't have to be the best looking bodybuilder in the world, but if you know how to have influence, you're gonna make a lot of money. Guys, it's all about influence. Why are you valuable? Can you help someone accomplish something that they want to accomplish? Are you a person someone's looking for direction? Because I can tell you, 99% of people on our planet are looking for direction. They don't know where to go. They don't know what to do. Be that direction they're looking for. Every industry in the world, like I told you guys, 80% of business is identical. Don't matter. You can put me in any business, I'm going to figure it out because I know the basic traits. That's what you guys want to be like. And guys, when I speak to you, I speak with confidence, right? Might come off a little bit of like arrogance a little bit sometimes, but mostly just confidence, right? Because I know where I'm going. But that's why I had success. When I was 18 years old and people were telling me no, I said, hey, no problem. You're going to see me at six figures in a year. Because I knew I was going there. So of course, some people said it wasn't possible. It won't work. Maybe went back to their friends and family and it's like, the thing he does is a scam. But other people that talked to me said, shit, this guy knows where he's going. I'm going to get on this bandwagon. Right? I'm going to run with this guy because this guy has a vision. Guys, not everyone's going to have vision. There's a reason why we have wealthy people and non-wealthy people. Guys, our society is a capitalism type of society, right? Which we're blessed to have. For anyone out there that's promoting socialism, guys, good luck to you. Because if we were in a socialist society, you'd all be broke. There's not enough money to go around to have everyone be wealthy. You ever seen socialism type of countries? You go to Russia? You want to go to China? Okay. You want to go to Venezuela today? You want to take a trip to Venezuela? I'll send you to Venezuela. Their money ain't even worth anything. They burn their money.
Indonesia too.
Yeah. Socialism doesn't work. You're in the land of opportunity, baby. You control your life. You control it. Be grateful that you control it. I'm telling you, I've traveled the entire world. I've traveled to over 35 countries for this business alone. You're blessed to be an American. Take advantage of the opportunity. Of course, not everything's perfect all the time, right? But you're in a land of opportunity. You can go be the business owner. You can go be that person that you want to be. No one can stop. You can literally go do what you want. Of course, there's going to be obstacles on the journey, guys. That's part of life. But you got to push through them. Like, take advantage of opportunity. And like I said, there's going to be rich and there's going to be poor. That is what it is. Not everyone's meant to be rich because they don't want to be rich. Guys, there's people that still would probably even talk bad about me. People talk bad about LeBron James all the time, right? Would you guys all agree he's a pretty damn good basketball player? But people still say LeBron James sucks. Well, clearly he doesn't suck, right? You can be the best. Oh, yeah, Donald Trump's not successful financially, right? Of course he's successful financially, guys. He's a multi-billionaire. Like, what are you saying? He doesn't know how to be a business owner. Guys, well, you make 30 grand a year, buddy. Let's not talk about being a business owner here, right? People will always run their mouths. They're going to say what they want to say. But I want you guys to know it's what you believe and what you're going to do for yourself. You can't have these people discourage you. It is what it is. And the bigger you get, the more haters you're going to have. I was talking to one of my business partners the other day, right? Great guy. He's young. A couple years into the industry, though. He's still young. I believe he's only like 21. Right? He's very young. And he made a post on Instagram, right? And he had an old friend, someone he knew prior to the business, say some rude stuff to him. I was like, bro, you're promoting that scam still. Okay? Then I seen him like really not post about his business for a week. And I was figuring something like this happened. So I shot him a message. I'm like, hey, what's going on, buddy? I'm like, what's going on, bro? I see you really haven't posted about your business. He's like, yeah, man. One of my old friends told me, it's a scam. Kind of hurt me emotionally. I said, yo, is he paying your bills? Does his opinions make you money? He said, no. I said, so you care about a guy who works at Subway making like $9 an hour? You care about what he thinks about you? What about providing for your family, your parents and the people that you told me you were going to, change your life? That you're going to do this business to help those people. What about those people? Are you going to help them by not doing anything? He's like, man, you're right. You needed to tell me this. But at the end of the day, you guys got to think like this. People are going to say stuff. You got to move on. I became like emotionless. I can tell you that first year I struggled with it, right? Because people would say something, I'd be like offended in a sense, because you feel it. Like I said, that little, yeah, you feel it, right? It's rubbing in there a little bit. But over time, you got to become fearless. You got to become emotionless, and you got to understand the long-term goal. Never forget the long-term goal, because it's going to, slow down that process for you. So that's just some of my advice, guys. I've been through this. I've done it. I can tell you, if you want to be successful, you just got to be consistent. If I left you with two things, right? Two things. Be consistent and be coachable, you'll have success. Of course, a lot of people won't be consistent, and a lot of people won't be coachable. Okay, you don't know everything, you just started tonight. Okay? Learn the system. Get trained properly from someone who's been there and done that. You want to have success in anything in life? Learn from someone who's been there and done that, not someone who's just giving you your opinion, right? Yeah, I'm going to do open heart surgery tonight, but I'm going to listen to a guy who, does landscaping. Does that make any sense? But at the end of the day, a lot of us do this. It's sad, but it's human nature. Friends, family members, kind of what we were talking about earlier when we did the presentation. That's the people we typically listen to. Hey, don't invest into that. That doesn't make any sense. The person makes 30 grand a year at their job. Oh, well, who are you listening to? Does he know anything about investing? Right? But a lot of the time, because of our relationships, we listen to these people. I want to tell you guys, if you're going to have success in business, I don't care what it is, financial markets, real estate, any type of business. Guys, you need mentors. I'm at the point I'm at today because I'm extremely, extremely grateful for the people that taught me. I got some of the things that I learned, I got taught by legends. Guys like Brian McMullen, Rick Roberry, guys that have been in this game longer than I've been alive. That's why I'm at the position I am today. Of course, I had to go out there and do it, but I learned from pros. And I'm so grateful for them for everything that they've taught me. Okay? So just be coachable and be ambitious. Good things will happen.